Well, after replacing some parts in the pull start assembly, I've determined I need a whole new pull start. Consulted with a mechanic friend who works on these. Disconnect the neutral safety switch. Remove the 3 bolts to take off the pull start. Assembly. Well, here's the old pull start assembly, here's the new one. So we're going to replace the old housing. The centerpiece here that holds the ratchets in there is tight. As you can see, this one, it's all loose, so should be tight like that. But if you want to look to see what the pull start consists of, I'll take it apart for you. This is the broken one, and underneath this housing is your ratchets that get deployed by these springs. So this one is, as you can see, these are spring loaded, and this should be tight. So this one was bent. As you can see, it's not straight. I hammered it back in, trying to fix it, trying to make it straight again. So the new one is tight, this one was loose. You can see the ratchets underneath the pull start. So that's what you have. You'll have 2 ratchets, springs, which I'm disassembling to show you. Here are the 2 springs, and here is a spring. There's another spring. We determined that the pulley was cracked. So, well, as you can see right there, it has a hairline crack in it. It goes all the way down, which can't be good. And then underneath is the spring, which will sit on here, which has been taken apart. That's why it's all loose. But I wouldn't recommend messing with this. But I'm just showing you how it operates. This sits on top of there, and the spring is what retracts the pulley. So those that are curious what's underneath all of the pull start assembly, since I have the broken one, I can show you. But it works. It retracts it. And I wouldn't advise messing around in here. I'm going to show you what happens when the spring comes out of the... So inside of here, there you go. There's a spring, which can be very dangerous. I wouldn't recommend messing around with this. So I will be saving these for parts. The rope's still good in case anything future down the road happens. I've got a bucket of parts. But let's install the new pull start assembly so we can get this thing back and running. It's a pretty simple bolt-on. You have 3 bolts. So you'll lift that up, slide that in there, and then you'll stick that cable in there, and there's a retainer screw to hold the neutral safety cable in place. You'll lock down the cable, tighten the screw all the way down. Now your seat forward, neutral, reverse, keeps you up, forward, neutral, reverse. So you're good for the forward, neutral, reverse. The neutral safety switch is in gear, so you're good for the forward, neutral, reverse. The neutral safety switch is in gear. As you can hear, whereas before it wasn't working, this won't let you start it in gear. Neutral safety switch is working. Now you're ready to get back on the water. Tohatsu 9.8, fixed and ready to get back on the water.